Okay, so as you guys saw in my wig making video, I made this lace frontal wig on my sewing machine. So now I am going to be doing a custom color on this wig. I'm going for darker roots, like a number 2 or 3 dark root into like a level 4 of a red violet into a really nice dark red color on the ends. So that's the color I'm going for. Let me show you guys the first step I do with any blonde haired wig is protect my lace. So I go in with my Got To Be spray, or I use my Got To Be glue as well. I'll get a brush and brush it on the inside, but for the fastest way, Got To Be spray is the way to go. So I take my spray on the inside of my lace, just on the lace part, you guys. No need to go on the cap, on the wig cap at all. I just go on my lace and I spray probably like 2 to 3 layers. So I'll go ahead and spray this layer and I'll let that air dry, and then I go ahead and do 2 more layers until the lace is well coated. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started. I am going to section off the lace frontal part with the rest of the wig. I just want to do that part separate so then I can be really careful towards the lace that I don't push the color too far through the lace or anything like that. Alright, so I do want the same consistent color to be throughout the entire wig. So I'm going to start with a dark, really dark colored red brown towards the roots, and then we're going to go towards the red violet color in the mid shaft, and then I am going to do a much brighter red towards the very ends. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so my back portion is completely done with my root color. Okay, so your lace can be a little bit more complicated when going through, because you definitely got to make sure you protect the lace as much as possible. So I'm going to go in with my brush with a little bit of color on it, and I am just going to barely touch the edges just a little bit. I want to get this color around this entire section first, and then after that we can go in and do the roots on all of the lace. So just be really light-handed. My lace is protected, so if it gets on the lace just a little bit, then you know I'm not gonna die. But I definitely don't want to smother the lace like I did the back section. Alright, so it's completely all the way around this entire section. And now I can go ahead through and take little pieces at a time. Make sure too, when you guys are going through all of this hair, because it's blonde hair, you don't want to transfer color. So have a towel close by, so then you guys can wipe your hands as you go, just to be sure that the lace, the darker color that you're doing on the roots doesn't get on the ends. Alright, so I'm just going through, barely kind of touching it a little bit, not pushing through too much, getting it on the lace. And I will get through this section and the other side as well in no time. And then we can move on into the mid-shaft color that I'm going to do next. You see how dark this color is getting, and it looks darker in the camera, but it's a dark red brown color. Alright, so let's get this next section knocked out. I'm gonna go ahead and put this color on the mid shaft, This part is going to be a little bit easier because I literally just have to go in. I don't have to worry about the lace or anything. And then I'll go ahead and blend this color in with the roots right after I put it all on. So I have to just be careful not to really touch the ends, just the mid shaft area. And that's pretty much it. All right, so I am about to rinse out. Well, I rinsed out the color, sorry. This is what the roots look like. I've mixed a level 2 with a red medium brown color, and it is exactly the way I needed it to come out. And then of course I have my 2 red colors. This is actually, it looks really bright, but it's the darker red here, and then my lightest red towards the bottom. So this is exactly how I wanted this wig to be. I'm probably gonna make a burgundy wig soon. So this one is the red wig that I'm doing right now. I'm using 3 different colors. The roots of this wig looks like a dark maroon, purple, burgundy kind of. All right, guys, so this is what she looks like wet. Let me bring her a little closer. She is completely done. All her roots are darker. She's nice and red. Nice and red. So I am definitely going to be putting this wig up for sale. She is bomb. Somebody likes really red wig. The roots are like a violet, red, violet, dark red violet color, which is really pretty. So I am going to let this air dry. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to style her, but this is really pretty. 613 to some red hair. Bomb. Speaking of incredible, I was finally gonna be one of the cool kids. Some weird doofus they look down on. I'm definitely gonna have to do another wig like this, but make it a dark, really dark red color. That would be really pretty. Alright, so this is what she looks like. All done. I'm gonna let her air dry. Let me show you guys the back. I'm gonna let her air dry. My roots were completely protected with the Got To Be spray. I did honestly, I think I did like 4 layers of Got To Be spray on my lace because I did not want it to be messed up. But So now that the hair is blow dried and my hairline is pressed out, I'm just gonna use a like 1.5 inch barrel curling iron, and I'm just gonna put some basic curls in here. All curls are curled away from the face. I'm just gonna hold it here for like 10 to 15 seconds. And then I'm gonna let them loose. And I'm gonna do that to the whole entire head. I'm gonna do this into the whole entire head, and then I am going to comb all the curls out just to give it more of a natural look. So I'll be right back once I'm pretty much done curling this entire wig. There's a lot of hair in this wig, so it's probably gonna take me a little while, but all right guys, so it is completely finished. I just did some really loose curls all over. All right, and I'm just gonna take a wide tooth comb and I'm just gonna brush the curls through, or comb the curls, excuse me. And all I did was spray, after I finished it all, I sprayed a little bit of holding spray on it, just a little bit. I didn't want them to be stiff. And a little bit of shine, and that was it. So just comb them through. I just wanted the waves to be really loose. All right. And that's it. Look at how beautiful. It is moving like so freaking beautiful. Let me turn her around. All right. So this is the end result of this beauty. She is so freaking bomb. All right, so of course I'm gonna take pictures at the end to show you guys what she looks like. She is amazing. This is it. All right guys, so this is how she looks on my mannequin head, just to give you guys a full look of this hot tamale right here. This is like, I'm gonna have to start doing some color more often. This wig is so pretty. So pretty. All right guys, so this is the final look of this color wig. I will put the products that I used, the color that I used, down in the description box.